I am so lucky to have two beautiful girls that are resilient and strong and are beating the odds. My name is Veanna Knoeller. I have a newborn daughter, Kennedy, who was born prematurely at Community Medical Center. And I also have a 5-year-old, Montana, who was born early at a different area hospital. Montana was born and she was in the hospital for nearly a month. That first night I never got to see her. I didn't even know what she looked like. I got to see pictures that people sent me.
So pretty.
To have a second preemie and not have to deal with all that struggle, it was amazing. Kennedy was considered high risk. About 32 weeks, I started to go into labor and I had contractions and I was sent to Community Medical Center, and they had tried to control my contractions by giving me medication to stop the contractions, along with giving me steroids as well to help build her lungs, because they kind of anticipated that I would be having her pretty early. In that time frame, those 2 weeks, I was in and out of the hospital with the contractions and a lot of pain. At one point, my blood pressure went from 186 over 120, and they tried to get it under control. And the next day, my specialist had said, nope, we're not doing this anymore. You're a walking stroke and you're gonna have this baby today. So they sent me over to Community Medical Center. Probably within an hour or so, Kennedy was born. At the time, I did not know during the delivery, though, that my uterus was also paper thin, they called it, and they said that I was about to have an abruption, and we could have lost my daughter and myself at the same time. So having her that day was really necessary. Community Medical Center was phenomenal with me. From the moment I went in, when I was having the contractions, from the time that I left there, they're fantastic. I'm not the person to ask for help ever, and they were just there to help me. And it was hard at first to let them help me, but that was their job, and I realized it at the end that they really, not only was it their job, but they cared so much, and you were important to them. And you don't feel that often. What they do every day is amazing, and to stop and say to them, thank you, it just doesn't do the service. I don't even know how to put it into words, honestly. I really don't. They gave me something that will carry with me for the rest of my life, that I can pass on to my daughter. The story that I have for her, and they were part of it. And I don't think I would have gotten through that without them. At that very moment, when knowing that she was coming, I could have shut down and gone to that ugly place where I said I was never gonna have another kid again. I'm not going through this ever again. And reality hit. I was going through it again, but it was a different way, because they were there for me.
RWJBarnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.